everyone, my name is Hernandez-Corniel. I am 37 years old, mother of two. I've been married for 12 years, and I am glad to share that my career for this class, as you can see, is to be a pre-K to second grade elementary school teacher. I currently hold a bachelor's in communications and sociology, a master's in accounting. However, there was something, a void inside myself that I needed to do more. So as of this session, I enrolled in ASU to study to be a teacher. Um, a little bit about myself. I come from a blue collar family, working parents, and it was instilled in us that education was key. That was the only way out. Uh, Life experiences that influenced me were 9/11, of course, Columbine High School in 1999. I was just in my junior year in high school that year. And like Alicia Keys says in her song Empire, concrete jungles where dreams are made of. I live in New York. I am originally from the beautiful island of Puerto Rico. I've always lived here though since the age of 4. My passions are reading and science. I totally love to read. I think it opens up a world for everyone. You can actually hide from your actual world into your books. So that would be one of my passions, literacy, to teaching my students. As Cherry stated in her article, it is a natural tendency for the brain to sift and categorize information about the world that leads to the formation of implicit biases. I really didn't think that teaching was important to me. I could have taken it up initially in undergrad, but I thought I should have been doing something else. And I wanted to be in a career where I was challenged by my male counterparts. Little did I know I should have started teaching since then. Uh, what has influenced my development? Well, living in the city, of course, 9/11 in 2001. And other major historical events were 2008, having the first African American elected president, go Obama. Um, Also, being from a city, from New York specifically, it teaches you to be resilient. No path is unattainable. I never thought in a million years that I would be back in school after graduating undergrad in '04. I attended public school all my life prior to undergrad, and I appreciate all the hard work and dedication that I received from my parents and from the teachers that helped me along the way. Um, as you know, elementary school teacher, you know, don't you feel at home here? I chose this career because it will allow me more time with my own family, and because I love children when they grasp the concept of when they actually learn something. Um, you see the little light go off, go on, go on. Okay, going off. Um, my interest and my how does this tie to my career choices? Um, I love the inner city. I would love to teach inner city kids. It's an outlet. I love science. Um, Furthermore, it will allow me to spend more time with my own children, who one of them is in kindergarten and the other one is in the 5th grade, respectively. Um, what impacts do you think I will have on the community? I want to pay it forward and give back as much to the community as I received growing up and even while in college. As a future educator, it is highly important to understand that my systems learn this up because it needs to be all inclusive. No one student can be left behind, and they should all receive the same guidance. As the psychologist Bronfenbrenner stated, the ecological system of human development is made of 5 socially organized subsystems. which include micro, meso, exo, macro, and chronosystem. So, all these years, everything that surrounded me and my background has prepared me to this. Um, how do I see reaching my goal? Well, I have about 2.5 years to complete. Hopefully, within the next 5 years, I can get my teacher's license here in New York City, which is what you need. And also continue. So, probably in the next 10 years, I'll probably have about 4 to 5 teaching years under my belt. And as for additional training, I plan to pursue a master's in teaching, which will allow me to make more money and to further understand uh, the teaching world, which will be beneficial to my students. Thank you for listening, and I hope you learned a little bit about myself. Good night.